It's all good. This is great B-roll.
Hi, I'm Rowie. I'm the founder and CEO of Evelo, and running changed my life. It was 2021, a year into the COVID pandemic, and it was the first time in my life that I felt overweight and unhealthy. I actually got kicked in the ass by the results of a blood test. I discovered I had sky-high cholesterol and a biological age that was 10 years older than my real age. 3 days later, I was signed up for my first marathon. And that's the day I became obsessed with running. Fast forward 6 months and I crossed the finish line, and it turns out running really is great for you. My markers improved and my health was back on track. And I'm a competitive person. I hit the wall at mile 21 hard. It was a great learning experience and I left energized for more. How do I conquer this distance? Can I run it faster? I ran another a year later and somehow ran it slower. It was through this mission to improve that I realized I have so much information about my body. My heart rate variability, sleep, stress, recovery, whether a training session is productive. Thanks, Garmin, but I don't believe you. Despite all this information, it felt like I had untapped potential, an opportunity to train smarter, to reach my goals faster with less trial and error. And like so many runners, I fell into this frustrating cycle of training and injury. I had Achilles tendinopathy, plantar fasciitis, a stress reaction in my metatarsals. It felt like I kept taking one step forward and 2 steps back. Something felt missing, and I had questions. Despite running's popularity, most of us aren't taught how to do it right. We kind of just lace up and go. Why is that? I was following advice we've all been taught. Don't increase mileage by more than 10%. But the tools I was using weren't helping me understand, am I running too much, not enough, or even if I was improving? Running starts from the ground up. So why am I still flying blind about what's happening where my feet hit the ground? Ultimately, I wondered why my phone and watch are smart, but my shoes, my most important tool, are still dumb. Simple questions, frustrating lack of answers. So I dove into the research and spoke with the world's leading biomechanists, physiologists, and coaches, and realized there was a better way. So I decided to do something about it and build the world's first smart running shoe. Each Evelo Super Trainer is embedded with an advanced sensor, measuring data that your watch simply can't. It measures what happens at the most crucial point of all, where our body meets the ground. It's a coach on your feet and unlocks insight about force and form, using it to guide you in real time to run stronger, faster, and more resilient. I believe running well is a skill like any other that can and should be coached. That a world where injuries are the exception, not the rule, is possible. Where runners of every level have access to insights that were previously too expensive and inaccessible. And that if you love to run, you should be able to do it for the rest of your life. It's just the beginning of our journey, and we're in this for the long run. Your support means the world. Thanks for joining us.